Hi, this is Lauren from LSP Actions and welcome to the video tutorial for the LSP Santa Snuggles digital background for Photoshop. Santa was shot by world-renowned photographer Anna Brandt and he's been adapted lovingly for digital by me, Lauren at LSP Actions. This digital background is going to be so adorable for all your little Christmas newborns this year. And because it's a multi-layer base, it is so easy to work with. So go ahead and download the file from the LSP Actions website after purchase. Open up Photoshop, come up here to File, Open. Locate the Santa Snuggle file on your computer and hit Open. When it loads into Photoshop, it will look a little something like this. You need to be able to see your Layers panel. If you cannot see your Layers panel, come up here to Window and hit Layers. The window option basically allows you to arrange your screen and show and hide all the panels you need to see. So make sure you have layers visible. In the layers palette, you'll notice you have a base layer. This is locked. This is the main Santa image. Above this, you have a matte warm option and you have a clear brighter option. These are invisible right now. You can see there is no little eye showing in the box. So you can click these on and off to show them. I'd recommend adding the baby first. I'll show you how to do that in just a second, and then you can tweak the digital to suit your image rather than the other way around. Above this you have an extra contrast layer that you can turn on just to add that extra little bit of depth to the image and make it even more Christmassy. And then you'll notice an orange layer titled Place Your Baby Here. This is where you need to add your baby image. It's important you add your baby image here below the Santa's hands layer, because this will allow you to add the baby into Santa's hands without any complex blending or masking or erasing. You can either add your baby manually or you can use the LSP digital background Photoshop actions that work across all digital backgrounds. I'm just going to come up here to Window, Actions, and open up my action palette. I'm going to go over to button mode and pop the actions in here. I'm going to be using the actions to apply the baby. These actions do not come with your purchase, but you can grab them separately on the LSP website at www.lsp-actions.com. But I'm also going to talk you through exactly how you can add baby manually too if you don't own these actions and you don't wish to purchase them. So if you're adding manually, make sure you're on this orange Place Your Baby Here layer. Come up to File, choose Place Embedded and choose the baby image from your computer. It's really important that you have edited this image first. Don't go in with a raw straight out of camera shot. Please edit the skin, any blemishes, the redness, balance the tones, and I'd recommend a nice contrasty edit for this one. So not too washed out, not too light and airy, something with a lot of depth so it matches this digital. If you've shot on a mid-tone background, that's going to make your life a lot easier too. If you've shot on white, you may have a little bit of extra masking to do. So choose Place Embedded, locate the file. So I'm going to use the actions to do this, but it will do about the same thing as File, Place Embedded for the first step. So locate the baby image on your computer, hit place and resize to fit here in Santa's hands. Because I'm using the actions, it will do part of the resizing for me and make the image transparent. Now it's important to notice that this digital is lit from the left, so if you have your light camera right, you're going to need to flip baby, or you can flip the whole digital if you want to. Either way, if you're flipping baby, at this point in the adding, you need to right click and choose Flip Horizontal. Just make sure the light matches and it's coming from the left in your image. Now you don't want baby to be huge unless they're a little toddler or something, so make sure you position baby at a realistic size. You can rotate them a little so the bottom is nestled down, and you will notice Santa's hands are appearing above baby, so there is no tricky masking for you to have to do there. So position baby in. If you're not using the actions, you're going to need to add a layer mask now to the image. You can come down here, the little box with the red circle in it, and click this to add a layer mask. If you're using the actions, the layer mask will be there for you. You can invert this layer mask, Control or Command I, to make it invisible, and use a white brush to show the baby, to paint the baby on. Or if your layer mask is white and you've just added it, you can use a black brush to paint the baby away, the background away. So I'm just adding baby in here. If you're using Creative Cloud, you can hit W for wand and choose the Select Subject option as well. This is really quite good at choosing your subject. So I'm just going to invert that selection because obviously the subject is selected right now. I want it to actually select everything but the subject, and I'm going to use a black brush to paint the background away here. There are many ways you can mask in Photoshop. This is just one of them. So I'm just going to zoom in here. I'm going to grab a brush set to white and just add that bit of here. Now you'll notice there is a white halo around this image. Baby was shot on a white background. So what I'm going to do is Control or Command click, and if you've got a halo you can do this too. Control or Command click the layer mask, and this will give you your selection so far. Come up here to Select, Modify, and contract the selection a little bit. That will pull it in. Maybe let's say 3 points. Let's try that. And you'll see the selection has jumped in inside this white halo. So now I'm going to invert the selection. So everything else is selected but not the baby, and grab a black brush and just paint this away. If you're not sure about masking or anything like that, you can go on YouTube. There are so many tutorials. Just type in your version of Photoshop and how to mask, how to cut out a subject, etc. Things like that, and there are so many tutorials. So I'm just making sure this selection works, softening it down a little. If you're on Creative Cloud, you can also refine the edge here by, again, Control or Command clicking on this layer mask to bring your selection up. Come up to Select, Select and Mask, grab the Refine Edge tool and just brush this around the hair. If you have a particularly hairy baby, this is really good, or with a fluffy outfit. So you notice this baby is rather low contrast because they were shot on a nice white background, and the Santa image is a higher contrast. If you're using the actions, you can click Add the main baby editing layers. If you're editing by hand, you can add a levels or a curves adjustment layer. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But what you want to be able to do is paint on some shadows and some contrast. So if you're using the actions, again, I'm just grabbing a white brush and I'm just going to paint some contrast in. I'm also going to paint use the shadows over baby option here just to paint a few shadows on. And perhaps lift and lighten for that little face. Take the opacity of that one down a touch. And because Santa's hands are showing above the baby here, you haven't had to mask in any of this hair or anything like that. I'm just going to use the darken baby option too. Using a white brush just to bring that around these edges here. So you can see I'm just changing the brush size to suit. If you're not editing using the actions and you'd like to add manual adjustment layers, you can come down here on this little circle, click this, you can choose levels or curves, hue and saturation, anything like that, vibrance. You choose which one you want, choose create clipping mask, and that means it will only edit the baby image and not the whole digital background. So I've chosen levels. If you're using levels, you can create a darkness by moving this. This will affect the real darks in your image, the blacks. The middle slider affects the midtones. And this slider over here on the right affects the highlights. So you can play around with that until baby really matches. You can also change the colour using hue and saturation, or using the blend the colours option on the actions if you own the actions. So when you're happy with the baby blending, you can come down here to the Santa layers and you can click these on or off to choose which one you feel suits your baby image better. I think the matte warm works, and you could also turn on the extra contrast too if you want to. You can play with the opacity of these, overload them. They'll be on a 50% opacity to begin with, to give you some leeway in either turning the effect up or down. So choose whichever one you feel suits your baby image the best. And when you're done, you can go ahead and click Save. File, Save As. I'd recommend if you click Save, you're going to save the layered image with the babies, which is fine. I'd choose Save As and give it its own name. So that is how to use the LSP Santa Snuggle Multi-Layer Digital Background for Photoshop. You can get this at www.lsp-actions.com.